Please share your screen while Tom is doing that. Again, you can disable scans so that someone can't walk through a room, for example. But those scans do show up in the dollhouse, which is actually a good thing because it makes the three-dimensional model look nice. Yeah.
So I did this house with the Pro 2. Now that I have the Pro 3, and I did this house with the Pro 3, I scanned the entire outside space. But with the Pro 2, there's some limitations on getting 3D scans outside. So we do 360s, and those are viewable on the tour by clicking on the actual icon. And I'll show you that in a second. Just to talk about the 360s, it still spins like it's doing a 3D scan, although it's disabling the infrared feature for taking measurements. And then once it's scanned, it downloads on your device on the bottom right. So you'll see the mini map and you'll see all your scan points as you're going throughout the process. But when you switch to 360s, it displays out on the bottom right. When you click that, you can then place that particular 360 on the mini map where you think it should be. And I think it uses some sort of GPS or geolocation kind of technology, and it's usually kind of in the right ballpark, and then you just have to move it over to, you know.
Are you able to show us that?
Not on the device. I'm wondering if we can show it here. I don't know. I guess it might be. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. So here's all the 360s that I placed on the device. And
let me just tee this up for you. For clarification, a Matterport Pro 2 camera, for example, you have a choice of creating 360 scans or 360 views. So when you open your iPad or Android tablet, it's going to default to 360 scans. But if you need a 360 view, and typically that's going to be outdoors where you can't do a 360 scan because of sunlight, you're going to set the setting on your iPad to 360 view, and then it's going to create one of these three things that we're looking at here. And so Tom is going to, and then Tom actually has two ways to move a 360 view. One is to reorient it on his iPad tablet, or now that he's in Matterport Workshop, you can adjust the location of the 360 view. Yep. So tell us what you're doing there.
So I just clicked on it and then I can move it around where I think it should be. This is obviously probably easier to do on site because you're there, you're familiar with the property, you know right where it would be. But we can click this little preview button and it will show us the scan that we did.
Your 360 view that you did.
Yeah, and then we can jump to the next one by clicking on it. Yeah, that's how you place them.
So how did you, if you go back into the living room and there was a little symbol for the 360 view, how did that symbol get on the glass door?
Oh, let me go back. Hold on a second here. The symbol got on the glass door. Matterport placed it there. That wasn't me.
So that's done automatically, just as the tour is assembled automatically by Matterport.
Correct.
Okay. So on that glass door, somehow, some way, it knew to orient the 360 view that's outside to show it right there on that sliding glass door.
Yeah, and I think that just kind of was, you know, luck or whatever. This one is on the wall because I think it's just straight ahead out there.
Can you move it?
I think we can. This and I'll say that when we're placing it on the map within the device, you can actually rotate the image so that the wall of the house, for example, is facing downwards towards the wall on the mini map.
Yeah, so the orientation's correct, like you don't walk outside and all of a sudden you're looking back at where you
Yeah.
came from.
So I'm just gonna put this right here real quick and
Okay.
we'll see.
So all you did was drag it and then it should know where to place it inside.
And if we go over to this side of the house, we now see it over there.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right.
I'm gonna I'm gonna keep these links available. So maybe we can share them with everybody. So I'm gonna put this back where it was.
Okay, cool. So if you want to see the finished tour, you can go to the We Get Around Network forum after the show. Tom has sent me the link. I'll embed the tour link in the We Get Around Network forum post about today's show.